Okay, before I start, I just had to show this. Look! There's even a witch out there. But look at that. That is some weird terrain generation. Like it's a lush cave. Like it's a surface level lush cave. Look, we have the clay, we have the drip leaf. Wow, that actually looks cool. This is... Wow, sorry, just had to marvel at that a little bit. Hello everybody, Dr. Gamer here, and welcome back to the amazing world of Dr. Gamer. Last episode, we built our mob grinder, and we also found that village that's up there. And so, I decided that I should start moving out here, and I kind of found a decent spot of where I could put my house. It looks nice, like, this is a nice flat area, it's close to where I want to be, and it's gonna be cool. Also, this is kind of a bit farther out than where I was before, so I could probably continue on for a bit, like not go too far out from here, and start finding things from other mods that I've added, because I've added a couple mods since the last episode. Like I've put in Ad Astra, I put in Applied Energistics, I think it's called, right? But anyway, so what we're gonna start off with right now is we are going to start building our house. I have a general concept for the house. However, I need to do multiple things. One, I need to clear all these trees out from here. I also need to collect some of those... Wait, those are regular bricks, so that wouldn't work. I mean, I could change it to regular bricks. I don't know. My plan was to use some of those utility bricks that come from Help Wanted, but I don't know how that's going to work considering that I don't have that much money at the moment. But we'll see what happens. I'm just going to start, like, preparing my stuff for it, and I'll get back to you if I have something else to say. Alright, before we continue, don't mind me floating, we have to add another name to the wall of shoutouts. This shoutout goes to @Eric284plays_Minecraft for suggesting the immersive aircraft mod. I have played this mod before, just messed around with it, and I like the idea of adding it to this mod pack. I also just want to bring up that you also suggested the apple skin mod, which I also applied to the mod pack now, but not in this video. That's going to be shown next video. Same thing with the immersive aircraft. Again, I'm making this well after the fact. Like, it's been like a month since I made the video, but I'll try using it. Thank you for suggesting all this stuff. I might need to stop asking for suggestions for mods, because if I add too much more, I might break it. I'm sure it's fine. I'll see you back to the video. All right, I wanna order some things. Look. So it's just 25. It just gives you 20. Wow, $2 for a block is crazy. Gotta say, I like the beat there. What if I stand under it? Oh, nothing. So this is somewhat the layout of the house I'm looking for. It's going to be 2 floors tall. The only flooring that matters here is that one and that one. That one's just going to be a kind of open area that's just like... It's going to be my workshop. Now this over here is going to be the actual house. So we're going to have just an entry area right here on the first floor with, like, I'm going to have a computer and desk over there looking out into the warehouse over there. And in fact, I just remembered I don't need those bricks there because there's going to be a window. That doesn't matter. There's going to be a nether portal peeking out through there. I'm having an extra room over there, but that doesn't matter right now. I have something else planned for that later. Well, actually, I don't really have anything planned. It's just I have something that I could do, but honestly, if you guys present me with a better idea, then I'll do that better. Then I'll do that idea, but I'm planning on doing something later with that. Then on the second floor is going to be, in this area on the second floor is going to be my bedroom, also kind of a display area, like with a bunch of armor stands, maybe a couple paintings, and then on the second floor in this area, we're going to have my storage area, and that's pretty much it for the house. It's going to be nice. Don't say big win 3 times in chat. Big win. Big win. Big win. Enough with the lollygagging. On to the montage. Bruh, no. You gentlemen can go on with your day. I'm just gonna go around you. You better not be going where I'm going, otherwise I am gonna kill you. I have cows. I can milk my way out of this situation. Keep making trips, and then I'm gonna go get dinner. I'm an idiot. Where did the wheat come from? Durham wheat. Ask a farmer to plant this for you. Easier to find with the quality hoe. Durham wheat? I want to ride. I can't. I'm too lazy. I don't want to walk anymore. I don't want to walk. I need to run. I need to ride. You know. With a horse. Horsey. I've got your apples. Horsey. Where are you, Horsey? You've been here for the past couple hours, Horsey. Where are you, Horsey? There you are, Horsey. You are now my horse, Horsey. Love me, Horsey. I did it! Horsey. I have Horsey now. Okay, so my house is now finished. This is my somewhat finished house. Like, the outside is finished, the inside is mostly finished. I think I did a good job. I'm proud of this. This is the most thought I actually put into a build in a long time. But we have a new horse here because this guy's kind of fast, so I like him. We have a nice little walkway here. We got lanterns, we got little bushes. We got our little entryway here, and in here we have our little entry area. We have a little carpet, an armor stand for who knows what. Nether portal will be going right here when I actually have access to obsidian, which shouldn't be too hard. But I have like a little seat here that I can just sit down in and watch TV. I'll put a TV down there soon. That's why it's almost done. But I also have a chair here. I can sit in the chair. I can go on my computer and do my stuff. I need more money. You can see the window into the workshop. Like, it's again not complete. Need more bookshelves, but I need to actually go out and get more materials. Over here we have more armor stands. I actually have armor on the armor stand. In fact, There we go. We have some of the armor stands set up. I have my skeleton backpack up there. I just have a bunch of things in storage. It is severely... It's somewhat organized, mostly disorganized. I'll fix it later. I don't know. I intended to have, like, item frames to stick on there. So I would know what to put in, but there's also so much variation to the items, so I kind of just put the chests in there in like a general type of item. Then we have the workshop area here. We go down here, we're gonna have a bunch of bookshelves over here, probably a lectern right here. This is where I have one of the books. Probably I'll just put that right there. Here we have my tinkerer station with the crafting table. I just put a stonecutter here because I didn't know where else to put it, and the actual tinkerer's construct things. I have my gun workbenches. I have my super smelter, which this line of chests is for 2 other different kinds of super smelters. I'll have a blast furnace, and then I'll have a smoker. Then this will be my enchantment table nook. Once I get enough bookshelves, that's always, for some reason, the hardest part of any of this thing. And then this little pad right here is going to be for a junk TARDIS whenever I make it. I'm kind of proud of this build. I kind of wanted to go for like a suburban house type feel. I think I did decently well, like at least on the outside. And I'm proud of thinking of like the trapdoors. I think the trapdoors like kind of going around here look really good. Now I need to focus on finishing moving into my new house, and part of that is I tried to make an infinite lava source, which caused me some problems. There we go. See, it's working. We have an infinite fuel source, a very tiny one, but a very infinite fuel source. It's supposed to work, right? I know you're supposed to work. Okay, I don't know if this is still working or not. Like, I'm just gonna wait here for a bit to see if this fills up at all. Bro, it's not. What? What? It burned! Shoot! No! It caught on fire. It caught on fire. Ouch! Well, okay, so those trapdoors don't work. Please stop. Okay. So trapdoors burn now, but hey, it worked. Okay, so it just burned up. That's great. I'll get oak wood then. I know that doesn't burn. No. Okay, so it does just catch on fire in this. Okay, got it. So this farm won't work like it should. Or I could just see if this works. Well, crap. So it just can't work. It's not gonna work. Cool. That's fun. Great for me to know that this will not work anymore. I don't know if it's a mod. I don't know what it is. It worked in the past, but it doesn't now. That's interesting. I want to make sure it works. I just want to make sure that this can work. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. That is amazing. Axolotl! 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 Axolotls! Oh. Wait, I like the yellow one better. Why do I hear a chicken? There's chicken down here somewhere. Where'd the chicken come from? Well, I earned money, so that's good. Okay, I have a good amount of diamonds, so I'm gonna build some diamond stuff. And while I have it, let's see what I can enchant my pickaxe with. Efficiency 1, let's... Just efficiency 1, got okay. Gotta take my chance, just sit down, enjoy some TV. on my tiny monitor here. You know what? I'm just gonna stream something on my computer. It's a bigger screen. Okay. You know, it's really weird when you realize how much time actually goes into these things. Like, I mean, I didn't even realize it until I actually started doing it, because to actually, like, be able to, like, gather enough stuff to do all the things you want to do, it takes, like, a long time. Time that I don't usually have. But I'm happy that I'm just able to, like, do this. Just like whenever I can. It's really fun, and it gives me something to do. I just have realized that I don't actually have to, like, talk the entire time, which kind of was the issue with, like, some of my older things, because it was harder to edit. And now I can just, like, do this and then, like, get to the important stuff. I'm getting a hang of things. Ah! So, funny thing, everybody. I recorded myself doing a bunch of things, but I didn't. Like, I was playing the game, I was acting like I was recording, and I looked over when I needed to pause and walk my dogs, and the recording wasn't on. It barely even got 0 seconds of footage, barely even a second, before it shut off for some reason. I am, my disappointment is immeasurable. But just a brief recap, I was grinding levels, and my mob grinder, so that I could enchant my gear, which I did. I have protection 2 on my helmet, protection 3 on my chest plate, fire protection on my legs and boots, and also unbreaking on my boots. I also got, like, I could get better enchantments on these things. These were when I didn't have the full enchantment area, which over there it is. That's my full enchantment area. But also, after I enchanted my gear, I took a little stroll through the Nether. Emphasis on the little, because good thing that came with my recording crashing is that you guys don't get to see how much of a coward I was. I don't think I'm gonna actually work on that until, like, go into Nether until a bit later, because there's other things I want to do today. What I want to do next is I want to secure the village over there. Like, go around there, maybe. You know what I want to do. I want to make a villager breeder, and I have an idea for a design. It may be unethical, however, it will work. I could build my villager breeder off of here. That's perfect. I made this platform because I originally was gonna have my house, like, just jutting off of here, but before I actually decided to make it down there. As you can see, wow, I'm actually quite proud of that house. I'm actually really proud. I just came up with that when I was doing creative mode. But yeah, we can make the villager breeder on here. That'll work. Wait, how did you guys get up here? Like, seriously, how did you guys get up here? I can't even make my way up here. Well, I can, but it's just hard. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't work with Phaswood. Phaswood is fake. It's made of plastic. It's just made by Fazbear Corporation to lure us into a false sense of security, making us believe that we actually have wood in the world. Like, see this? This is plastic. It's all plastic. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. Alright, so I'm gonna be a little bit quieter because my pets are sleeping. I've finished a villager breeder, making sure that everything goes right and that no monsters will get in here and kill these guys, because that's what happened in my vanilla survival world that I did like a couple months ago, and I never went back there since because I became very depressed. Junior year was a hard year, everybody. and it is an eyesore. Like, let me tell you, like, you see, like, over there, I have my pretty buildings. Yeah, no, this is just pure function. Like, look at this. We have the actual farm area up here where the thing happens. We have the drop area that gets it closer to my base, and then we have the collection area, which is just, I don't know, a box, stone box. I try to make it look somewhat nice with the different colors and the glass and stuff, but honestly, I'm too tired for detail tonight, okay? I'm too tired for detail. Today was a long day. Today, like, I don't know if any of you were there, but today's the day, as I'm recording this right now, I did my Deltarune stream. Didn't get too far into it because my dogs were going bad crackers. I had to move my entire setup up here so that I could still work on stuff and like do stuff while having to look after my dogs. It's just been a long day, so I'm not gonna worry about decorating this right now. When I advance in the series and get more materials, then I'll go do that stuff. Like, you know how like you see other videos, they pretty much collect all their stuff and then put it, and then so that they have it, then build this up. I don't do that. I just go head first into it, and then like if I need something, I go get it. So it's a bit of hectic, and I'm gonna really probably hate myself when I edit this. However, I don't have the time to collect all those things like in one thing. I just have to just go with the flow, you know, and I can change things later if I want to. I don't even know where I was going with this. I'm just not decorating it, so don't make me. I don't think any of these guys will. I think my guys are safe. I'm gonna build a little box up here so I can AFK, and if these guys die and they don't leave any children down there for me, I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, like, that's it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I have run out of patience today. I'll just let this run for tonight. I'll check up on its progress tomorrow, or whenever I can. I don't know. I have other stuff to do. But yeah, cool. Stuff's moving along. All right. So I've been AFK here. Well, I was AFK here for like about a night, which honestly was about, oh my gosh, like 7 hours. Not much has happened there. I've been just checking up on them, and there hasn't been much babies going on over there. I mean, what they have been doing is they've been filling up the farm area, which is very, very good. As you can see, there's like that one little patch over there that still needs to be done, but nothing too big yet. So I'll just keep waiting here until I'll just keep waiting here until like something happens. Until I'm gonna keep checking to see if there's any more babies and stuff like that. And then I'll be back with you. I know generally where sheep is. I need what the? How? Where'd you guys come from? Where'd they come from? Like, these guys just show up at the worst possible moments. Where did they come from? I didn't see them whatsoever. Like, I heard them, but yet it was I don't get it. I just don't get it. But hey, at least I had this out. What's happening? Something's happening. Will it work? Will it work? Please let it work. Please let it work. Please. I put a block where it should be. Please. Oh, come on. You kidding me? Why doesn't this work? I don't understand. Do I need to change the trapdoor type? Are you as picky as that? Does it need to be a Minecraft block in order to trick you that those beds can be bettable? Where's the kid, Stanley? Where's the kid? If I need to I'm gonna try changing the trapdoors to the oak trapdoors, because I'm starting to believe that the the tricking mobs to falling off the block only works with oak. No, that can't be right. I use regular trapdoors for the mob grinder. I mean, not the regular, but the Phaswood for the mob grinder. So what's the deal here? Will this change it? So one of these things has to help. They have enough beds. They also have enough light. There's a good amount of protection around them. What constitutes its villager protection, other than that? Oh, wait. It's please, for love. No, you can't. I did everything you want. Oh my gosh. Do I need to change design? So nothing that I'm doing with this current setup is actually changing their willingness to do the thing. I wonder, I think I can keep my design. Except I need to expand this top part here, change the entrance down there to be like over there or something, so that any baby villagers can go to the beds in there, and then trick them to go down there somehow. Okay, let's see what this setup will bring us. They're doing it. 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 It works. It works. Oh my goodness, little Timmy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the world, little Timmy. Welcome to the world, little Timmy. Wow. I figured it out all by myself. Look at me, guys. I'm smart. I do see one problem, however. This kid, if he has the chance to grow up on the wrong side. So... Wait. Ideas are forming. I'm supposed to be going to bed, but this is far too... I'm supposed to be getting some sleep so I can actually do homework in the morning. However, this is far too important. Alright, I don't know what happened. Okay. Like, I had footage of me completing this monstrosity, and it vanished off the face of the earth. I could not find it. I don't know how or why. I know I named the file. I know I saved it. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it's not... What I had to end up doing is I had to have a path open over here for the baby villager to go through, but then it would try going through here, but then it would start flowing down this path, but then it would cause this tripwire hook to go, which would block this path, forcing the baby villager to go down there. It's an ugly mess, but it works. I've been working on this for far too long, but I mean, I guess in the end it was worth it, because look, we have all these villagers that are in here. It works, and I can do stuff with them, and they even have a little bit of protection just in case. So, I mean, it works, but my gosh, my goodness, does that look ugly. Like, I've had like 10 different recording sessions recording this. Like, some of them long, some of them short. I don't know what I'm saying. I just know that this has taken a while, and I have less time to do YouTube recently. My family came back from a scout trip 3 days ago at this point, and I couldn't really record too much during that because I had to watch my dogs, and they are very clingy. And then after that, I've really have had to start concentrating on other things in my life, like my Eagle Scout project and school work for the summer, which it sucks, but I have to read a book, and I'm not a big fan of the book, but I mean, it's alright, I guess. I just have to finish it by the end of the summer. I'm an absolute mess. I'm an absolute mess right now. I know I did a bunch of videos throughout the summer so far, and I had a blast making those videos. I really did. I had a lot of fun making those, and I'm very proud of what I have made. But I can't keep doing that. I have to slow down again. I hate that I have to do that because I want to do more of this. I have so much fun making videos. Like when I get into the zone of things and when I don't have anything to worry about, I can just go for a while and I can do great things and it's super awesome. But sadly, this isn't the real world and I have a life to get to. Part of me is like, man, I don't want to do that, but honestly, I do. There's things I want to do. I want to get to college. I want to do all these things and become a success. But I just need to complete what I need to do now in order to actually make these things happen. I'll probably just make a couple of mod videos during this time. I'm not sure. It depends on what my energy is like. But honestly, I don't know what the plan is for the future for the channel at this point. I shouldn't say that. I know for the plan for the future is to make more videos in the future, and for right now, concentrate on the stuff that's important, and then after I finish those things up, I can focus on building a career here on YouTube. I just want to say again, I've known I've said this a lot this summer, but thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me. I know my channel is still relatively small, but in my eyes, it has blown up a lot more than it really had during the school year. And I hope that by completing what I have to do, I can start making more videos and then building up on things and building up on my channel stuff and then starting to really take off. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but I just a couple things I need to talk about. Forgive me for really just doing regular survival stuff in this. Part of me kind of wants to take this slow because really, I'm having so much fun with this series, but really this is the most I've done in a Minecraft world ever. Before, I've just kind of messed around in Minecraft, done a couple things. I've never actually settled down to actually commit to a world how I want to commit with this world. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited, and I know I've said this before and I didn't deliver on those other things, but this there's something special. This has, honestly, even though it's not as many views as I would want, it's honestly probably been so far the most popular Let's Play series I've done on the channel. Certainly has gotten more views than my other ones. Probably because of a reason, but I think I've grown. I think I've grown a lot. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't know when I'm gonna get back to when I'm gonna release this. I know it's gonna come out sometime, but this whole video has been a mess behind the scenes. I'm sorry to say. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm gonna go start editing this and see where we're at. Okay, I think this video has actually gone on long enough, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please make sure to leave a like, because it really helps me out a ton, as well as subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next video. It'll probably be a mod video. And sorry for a whole lot of crap and a lot of me talking, but hopefully it'll get better in the future. Alright, bye.